This is the story of our hero Cerno and her quest to save the Stage 2 mid-boss. Touhou Hero Vice Fair is a fan game made and published by GamePulse. And if you want a short answer, it's very good. It's a bit short, but for $7 you can do way worse. It's basically all boss fights that love to remind me of the pain the series has abused me with. Repeatedly. But before we begin, I have a prologue to abridge. The princess lived in a castle. She was a beautiful and kind mid-boss. And after almost 6 years of playing these games, I still don't care. Wise kid, whatever. Scarlet Devil took her and we gotta get the royal booty back. We go to see the owner of the Scarlet Devil IED, and she says she has her. No, she doesn't. We beat her up a few times until she needs a new dress. And then a funny little button shows up at the start screen. I decide to make a bad decision and... Oh hey, I need to go home. I magically know where the princess is now. But before that, a quick celebration. All is right with the world now, let's take it from the top. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Once upon a time, there lived a princess in the Misty Lake. She was a great person with a frozen fool that protected her. Then, a devious person we don't know, I swear, took her, and to get her back, we have to defeat a variable mess of weirdos, the Dreadlords. Most of them are weirdos. The Royal Emissary. Haven't you hurt me enough, Lunar Hellspawn? The Court Magician. The edibles are mine, you magical kleptomaniac. A ghostly warrior. Wait, why is Yomu here again? No, there is no possibility you are that thick. And her personal genius. They're putting chemicals in the water and turning the Kappas into e-girls. This is the story of our hero, and how we're all doomed. That out of the way, tutorial time. Move, shoot to get a better attack and spell cards, dodge roll, and fly. For invulnerability. As long as you have the stamina. You will forget about your stamina. Beat up balls and get ready to eat them later. Our story begins in a misty forest, and after heading to the clearing, it says something about the devs that they use one of the, let me try and be kind here, more infamous characters in the series. If you're wondering on my thoughts seeing her, I have a simple explanation for you.
Oh, hello.
Clown piece.
You have a lot of nerve coming in here.
You have a lot of nerve being alive.
Oh, okay, here's my answer then. They did make a really good version of her theme. It doesn't make me want to scream into something like her original. So, of course, I beat up the fairy child. Don't worry, it's fine. She's from hell, so she's already a bad person. Blah, blah, blah. She agrees to show us the way, and it goes exactly how you'd think. So Clown Piece gets away, thank God, and we catch some fairies causing more of a ruckus than usual. Don't give fairies booze, children. They resurrect with a hangover after they die. Sadly, we don't make them friends for our frozen frog collection, and the conductor welcomes us to our new home. Our new rabbit friend proceeds to acknowledge my greatness before introducing herself. This is our reliable friend Touhou, and we should always believe her. That done with, let's check the room. Oh my god. We got a bed and a welcome message. Wow, they really do care. On the way back, we meet the trained slave labor, Rayson, and she has all the shiny things we use to hurt make new friends with. This is where you switch out passives, your normal shot type, and spell cards, which means... Hello, Frozen Skill Crutch. Back to Touhou, she tells us a magical thief stole the thing powering the train core and we gotta go get it back. Of course, us being the brave hero, we leave to right this crime, so back to a different forest to get lost in. That's actually kind of pretty. Really nice background. And now it's worse. This is Marissa, and she absolutely doesn't rob a certain mansion's library before it explodes for no reason. She offers to show us out of here, but sadly, we have a job to do. Okay, her laser might be bigger and better, but mine's idiot-proof. Iframes, baby. A little detail I like is if you're not like me and you can actually get a perfect victory, the dialogue at the end will change, but that's for later. We get the spare mountain-destroying shiny thing, and back to the train we go. Back at base, Touhou powers the train and shows us her gratitude. Allow me to introduce you to Touhou, the troublemaking little shit you should never listen to. The train's facilities are open, so let's run them down. We've already used the bar, and it's way too early for a drink, so moving on. The phonograph is a reminder you should buy the soundtrack. The catalog is for walking past because I might not be able to ignore my mistakes in real life, but I can sure do it here. And the doodle board is for logging all the weirdos you've beaten up and worse things later. Go talk to Rayson, and the discarded mountain breaker becomes a new weapon. Hey, I'll take it. It's one of the few stable ones. This is where all the shiny things you get from beating people up go. You're allowed so many points, and when you get to the end, you are able to run some truly stupid setups. Okay, all that done, back to Touhou. By that you mean about 2 minutes, and no, I ain't got that kind of time. So everyone that isn't important is falling into drunken madness after drinking whatever's in the booze bottle. Oh, don't worry, I can't count. Rayson says it's the Hawkeye brew and as of 2017, you can call her a pet abuser according to an anonymous source. Oh god, that joke was awful. The booze comes from Spooky Town and Cerno, the paragon of courage, of course, rushes forward, obviously not scared at all. Well, clearly this was a bad idea, but before I get the good idea to go, someone needs our help. A so-called culprit wrecked the bar, and I hope someone else can... Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I'm here to help you with whatever you need. The troublemaker is plastered beyond sanity, and we need to stop her. You know, the normal way. We're not reaching Taint Pain, but we're starting to get closer. She's fast, those spirits home in for way too long, and I swear the reflections coming up screw me more than anything. And even worse, I don't care for this version of her theme. They do make up for it later, though. No. Not even no, I refuse and I won't accept it even in your dreams. And now that she's hungover, it's the perfect time to rub her nose in it. We find out Yomu is an absolute lightweight, and that the booze comes from the hot spring town. Before we can leave, Yomu wants round 2, but Mioi smothers that idea in the crib. Yomu apologizes and begins fixing things up, and us, well, we didn't dine, but it is sure as hell time to dash. Back at the train, Tui, well, being Tui, is thrilled we ruined someone's day, and thankfully, we got a new bottle of the cursed drink. Rayson looks over the bottle and confirms that the hot spring town is our next... Tui says the town was constructed by yokai from the underworld and the under... Oh yeah, I know about them. They're lovely people. No, I'm not pissed off already. What do you mean? We finally reach the town, and Rayson doesn't even try to hide how happy she is. Cerno goes to check the snack stands, and Rayson finally gets her break. Nah, we can't be like that. We gotta stay focused. And of course, we go sample the local treats. Not gonna lie, it's 80 outside with humidity, so that frozen watermelon sounds really good right now. We find a strange, sassy child, and being the hero we are, oh, screw it. We know where this is going. Cue the character introduction. This is Sukiya, the so-called strongest Oni there is, and considering she blew the moon up and turned the falling debris into mist, that's a pretty good argument. We learned the Hakare brew is just sake poured from Sukiya's gourd. Why is she doing this? Oni liked to make a ruckus and party. Yeah, she was just bored and wanted to drink. Okay, great, it starts with a meme sound. Boss attacks start to look like spell cards from the main games now, so I get to appreciate that artistic ass-kicking I'm used to. We don't so much beat Sukiya as entertain her. Sukiya explains things that make Cerno head spin and I don't care about until... So how was the hot spring? Everyone is in awe of the fortress, but after these games sending me to different hells, meeting Yokai Jesus, and going to the moon.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Cerno thinks the princess is inside, and two inner banded furry problem makers find a way to break in. It'll take some time, so now we have the chance to replay past fights and do the challenge versions. Like it says on the tin, the challenge fights are harder and they gain another attack. And since I have the time, why not abuse the clown again? I want my no-hit victory. There are 3 tiers of victory, and if you're interested in the last one, good luck with that. Ugh, pacifism. This is getting so cute. We make friends shooting each other. Then again, somebody did try pacifism once. It didn't end well. So why are we doing this? The rabbits talk shit about my style, and I refuse to hear that from a pair of pantsless little fuzzballs. No, I'm not going home for a new change of clothes because they said that you're crazy, shut up. Back to the first forest, and thankfully we learned from last time. The fog clears, and where is that? What the hell happened to my house? Thank you for giving me a reason. So here's a little story. Originally there wasn't a second version, but they went back and made another one. And man, does it just hit right. One thing I can appreciate is even with the challenge stages, if you do everything right, it only takes a couple of minutes. Did that lessen the pain of screwing up in the last spell cards? We'll talk about it later. What? Wait, those are... Yeah, sorry to tell you, but it's a little late for that. Depending on my Lost Branch run, it's more of a slaughter. Yeah, alright. That's enough disappointment for one day. Oh, screw this. I need a nap.
Forest of Doom! A delicious human ready for me to eat. I will eat your soul. Oh no, it's Rimu.
What? Did someone spike my booze again? This is for paying taxes on moonshine, isn't it? I know what you're thinking, and yes, I swear there is context for this.